jump right into it. All right, beautiful. All right, come on. Back out here, man. We're going to copy up our shot. All right. We're back out here, man. All right. Another camp lesson. All right. I want to get the blue letter actually for this lesson. Set that up real quick. Okay. Alright, yeah, Con. Alright, we back out here another week, man. Alright, we back out here. Alright, back on the highways and byways to the spirit and property of a bunch of young shy. Alright, first and foremost, we get into anything, man. Making our praise, honor, glory to the Father and the Son. Yahawah, Sham, shy. Okay, those are the real names of the ones you guys know called God and Jesus Christ. Alright, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Seminole Indians are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. Alright, according to scripture and prophecy. Alright. Hopefully they didn't change the definition of Edom, you know. Alright, and man, we back here another week, man. Okay, ready to teach His word, okay? Bringing the truth onto the four corners. Alright, greeting the brothers who out there teaching, okay, all across the four corners, man. Okay, and today, man, we're going to be going into the topic of who's Edom, alright? Let's see. Should be the same definition. Yeah, man, but ever since they figured out that we've been using the blue letter years ago, man, okay? That's why I didn't really I stopped using it, kind of, you know, because they started changing the definitions, man. Literally, they started, a lot of definitions were accurate. Like, I believe they changed the definition of earth, okay? Right? I have the original definition screenshotted and documented. But, man, they started changing the definitions, man, okay? Right? They started doing, man, when we first got on the blue letter, they never updated that joint. Never. Okay? As soon as they started seeing us on YouTube, going into the blue letter, all those definitions were accurate as hell. Okay? You had the Greek translation, you had the Latin translation, okay, and you had the Hebrew. Okay? Right? So, yeah, man, ever since they started seeing us going on there, they started changing the definitions and whatnot. So hopefully they didn't change, you know, Esau. Okay? That's a big one. I think they might have changed, but through your spirit, man, we're gonna get it. Yeah, man. All right, but that's the introduction, man. I'm gonna give all praise again. Give all praise on the glory to the Father and the Son, Yahawashi, Yahawashi. I double on ourselves an apostle, the great Nelson, rule and taught me this truth and a sincere side teaching unto the brethren. All right, and again, the lesson for today is gonna be who is Esau. All right, you know. Right. So let me see, man. Hopefully they change it. Bear with me. I can lock you. Okay, yeah, it's the same definition, but yeah, they changed this up, man. I'm telling you, man, they changed it up. Okay, yeah, man. But through the spirit, man, we're gonna start off in Genesis. All right. We'll start off in Genesis. Okay, and you know, this is gonna be telling you who Esau is. All right. I'm gonna tell you who Esau is, man. All right. You know. Hey, man, when you don't have to go into the big topics and the big breakdowns, you could always go back to the basics, man, you know? And again, you keep come out here and teach the basics, man. You can teach, you know, Revelation, you know, who Yahawashi is, what color he was, what he's come back to do. You can talk about judgment, you know, really. You could do all that, man, all right? So, yeah, Khan, this is, yeah, they changed this up, man. You know, there was more, like, to it and whatnot, but, yeah, so this is the blue letter, okay, and it's Strong's Esau, okay, and it says Ishash, okay, basically Ishashua, okay, the wasted away is he, man, okay, all right, because Esau is more violent than the earth, okay, you know, due to his ways and whatnot, Okay, and the earth is in its vibration. You know, that's how the earth is wicked. You know, you read Genesis and all that. Okay, you can read Genesis all the way down to Revelations. Okay, Esau's mentioned throughout the whole scriptures, man. Okay, back in King David's days, you know, the book of Psalms. You know, you have the book of Revelations. You have all of it, man. Okay, right. So it says Aishash. Okay. In the original sense, rough, sensible, felt. Okay, son of Isaac, including his postury, okay, Esau, okay, which Esau really truly, when you go into it, he has the spirit of Cain, okay, because he has that inclination towards his brother, okay, right, so we're going to go into Genesis, man, okay, we're going to go into Genesis, okay, it's Genesis, we're going to go into 25, all right, chapter 25, and then we'll read on from there, okay, but Esau is our twin brother, okay, the so-called white man, or the white nation, the progenitor of the white nation today, okay. 25. Let me see if I even have it in the. Let me see. Hopefully, oh yeah, there it is. It's on there, man. Hey man, I'm telling you, that's how you saw it, man. He trying to do away. I remember I was watching the elders yesterday, and what they were talking about was oh man, shoot. Let me put this away for a second. Yeah, they were talking about how Esau's trying to write away with books, you know, basically put it digital. Because when you do digital, you can basically you can change it, you can edit. Okay, I believe you can even edit Wikipedia. Okay, right? So that's why, you know, you can't go into a book and really change it, man. You got to change the whole thing. You know, republish it basically, right? Because once a book's published, it's already out there. You know, thousands of copies. Okay. Right? But with digital, okay, what can you do? You can literally edit it. Okay? You can literally edit. You can literally edit it, man. Okay? Let me see if I can find it, man. Yeah, you gotta have these definitions, man. I'm telling you. Let me see if I can pull up. Edom, right, boom. Alright, so this is Edom, or Esau, okay? So it says, Edom figures prominently in the prophetic scriptures as in the scene of the great future judgments, right? So Esau has a future judgment, okay? Right? So you gotta connect the dots, man. I mean, hold on. Let's get Genesis. Okay, because it's all prophecy. Okay, it's all prophecy at the end of the day. Okay, when you really go into it, everything is prophecy, man. Okay, us getting the birthright, us, you know, feeding Esau, all that, man. Okay, so Esau will say, "Oh, well, you stole a birthright, man." That's all prophecy. The Lord wrote that. It's documented. Okay, so the future prophetic judgments. Okay, is also what his kingdom being destroyed. Okay, you had Greece, you had Rome, and now you have America. Okay, so Esau has documented his destructions is documented. Okay, future tense. Okay, so let's get Genesis. We're gonna hold Genesis chapter 25, and we're just gonna read the definition. We're gonna jump right into basically the lesson. All right. Yeah, man, his judgment's documented, man. Okay. And for all of you saying, "Oh, Esau is a so-called, it's not so-called man," and all that, man, they don't even make any sense because no other nation fits that prophecy of Esau, Edom. Everything that how Esau, Edom is described in the scriptures, okay, right? Every way he's described in the scriptures, it fits a so-called man up to date. Every single prophecy, man. All right. Right. So we're gonna hold that. All right. Yeah, future judgments. See notably Isaiah chapter 34. Okay. She is the only neighbor of the Israelites who is not given any promise of mercy from God. Okay, which we're gonna get that in the book of Obadiah. Okay, because Esau has no future promises of mercy. Every single nation, even the heathens, have mercy, future of mercy. Okay, aka future prophecy. Okay, right? They're gonna be given back their land. Okay, because when we're in the kingdom, the nations are actually going to have some form of blessing. Every nation was blessed. Okay, right? They have an inheritance, they have land, they have culture. Okay, you know, they have gold on their lands. Okay, they have a form. That's blessing, man, from the Lord. Okay, notice how Esau Edom. That's why he had to steal everything, man. Okay, because he wasn't given no sort of blessing. Okay, Esau wasn't given no form of blessing, man. Okay, he had to steal land, he had to kill people, he had to take everyone else's gold, he had to take imagine you were born with nothing, no family, okay, right, no landmark, okay, nothing like that. What else? What are you gonna do? You're gonna take someone else's, man. Okay, you see everyone else, their family bought them this nice car, they live in this nice house, and you're over there just sitting there, no family, no mother, no dad, no siblings, no money, nothing, no inheritance, no culture. What are you gonna do? You're gonna try to adapt to someone else's, man. Okay, right? Happened with the Greeks, the Romans. Esau has taken down these other nations and taken their inheritance. Okay, their culture, their ways. Okay, Esau has no culture, no land, no land. And when I say landmark, I mean he has no position on earth. He has no land. Okay, right? Let me read that one more time. It says, she is the only neighbor. Okay, and the she is the nations. Like, you can refer it onto the nations. There's a reason why the whore is referenced as a she. Okay, not a him. Okay? It says, she is the only neighbor to the Israelites who is not given any promise of mercy from God. Okay? Now, let's continue, man. Right, we might have to go back into that, but we're going to hold that for there right now. Okay, I got to go into the Zondervan more, man. Those definitions just, they get you straight to the point. All right, so this is Genesis chapter 25 and verse 24. Okay, it says, and when her days were to be delivered for fulfilled, and this is Rebecca, it says, behold, there were twins in her womb. Right, so we're essentially both come from Sham, but again, the Lord has always had a chosen line of people. He's always dealt with a select people, man. Okay, the Lord chooses, man. Okay, hey man, the Lord's elect is a chosen people. That's a chosen group of body people, man. Even within his nation, there's a chosen group of bodily people, man. Okay, and you're gonna tell me the Lord doesn't have favorites? The Lord always has favorites, man. Okay, his favorites are the Israelites. All right. It says, verse 25. It says, and the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. Right. That's why his name is Joshua. The waste away is he. Okay, describing his ways, man. Okay, right. Eating raw meat, a cunning hunter, killing. What do? They kill for fun. They kill for sport. Okay, they don't kill to survive. What other nation kills their animals for fun? No one does that, man. Okay, people kill to eat and to survive. This man, he kills for fun. He just goes in the woods and starts killing. He doesn't even eat the animals, man. Okay, he cuts off the head and puts it as an ornament on his damn his house. You know, oh look, I killed this deer. 300-pound deer. 5 summers ago. You know, you know Esau be, man, boasting and shit. Alright, it says they called his name Esau. Okay, now that's Esau for you. Okay, we just read the definition of Esau. Okay, right? It says, and after his brother came out, and his hand he took the hold of Esau's heel. Okay, and his name was Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old, and when she bare them, verse 27, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning. Okay, Esau was a cunning hunter. Okay, so there you go. It's describing Esau, man. Okay, a cunning hunter. Okay, he's a man of the field. Okay, Jacob, okay, was a homebody. Like to stay inside, chill. You know how Jake be. Jake be like, oh, I'm chilling at the crib today. I'm not doing nothing. Jake is always at home. All right. When Jake does pull out, on the streets or whatnot, they party, but for the most part, Jake is always inside, man. Okay, he's always got to be outside, drinking a beer, doing something. All right. It says, and the cunning hunter, a man of the field. There you go. And Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. Right. So, hey, Jake is salty. He has flavor, but the overall aspect of Jacob is he's a homebody. He likes to chill inside the crib. Jake always mentions the crib. He'll be like, yo, let's go to this part. Jake be like, yo, just come out of the crib and we'll kick it. We'll play some, Jake will have 20 dudes inside the house, man, chilling on the game, chilling. Esau don't do that. Esau got to be outside in the garage. He has 20 dudes on his driveway. Okay, I'm just breaking down simple stuff, man. When you look at it, all right. It says, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents, verse 28. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his vision, and Rebekah loved Jacob. Right? And that just, again, a little characteristic of Jacob. He's a mama's boy. You see Jake now. Okay, Jake's always talking about my mom is this, my mom is that. All right. Esau loves being around his dad. for the most part, man. Okay, right? His dad be fixing the cars. There's Esau would, even the girls do that too, right? The baby girl Edomites, they always do that. They're always all around their dad when they're fixing the car. They go to the drive to the store. Okay, always with the dad, man. All right. These are just characteristics, man. The Lord gave characteristics, Verse 29, and Jacob saw the pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint, right? So he basically spent a day in the field. All right, this is going to go into, again, prophecy, man. Okay? And Esau sold his birthright onto Jacob. Okay? Pottage, okay? For I am faint, therefore was his name called Edom. Okay? All right? It says, verse 29, let the people serve thee, and the nations bow down to thee. Be the Lord over thy brethren, and let thy mother's son bow down to thee, which is what we're in right now. Okay? We're bound down to our brother right now. We're under servitude to our brother right now. Okay? It says, let the nations bow down. Because what was Esau's blessing? If brothers remember, his blessing was to be the fatness of the earth. Okay? Oh, man, that's a big blessing, man. Okay? Again, I referenced this over the past couple weeks, but Esau was... what was Esau? He lives in the best places. He be living in the mountains, doing whatever he wants. You know how Esau be, man. You already know how he be. Shoot, did I go too far? Oh, shoot. No, right here. Yeah, Klein. From fate, and his name was called Edom. And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright, because Jacob was a visionary, man. Okay, man, Esau had the blessing. Okay, because it's always the firstborn. The firstborn always gets the blessing. Okay? Always the firstborn gets the blessing. Okay? Right? What did Reuben get? Reuben got the blessing. Okay? Esau got the blessing. Esau had the blessing already, but he sold it. Okay? Right? Verse 32. And what happened with Reuben? Reuben basically, he lost his birth, his rights. And who got the blessing? It got put onto Judah. Okay? That's why Judah's at the head, right? But Reuben is the oldest brother. Okay, it said, and Esau, behold, I am to the point to die. Okay, he's probably starving, he's tired, he wants to eat. You know how you be, man. You work like a 12-hour, 13-hour shift. You come straight home, you're hungry. You had lunch and all, but man, you're tired, especially on a summer day. It says, what profit shall this birthright do to me? Right. So there, man, it said right there. He's like, man, what the hell is this birthright? I don't give a damn about this damn birthright. Just feed me. Esau didn't have the vision to see in the future of what this blessing could do, what the blessing could do for the future generations. Jacob seen it. He's like, yo, if I get this blessing, man, my future generations can be stacked up. We're gonna be in the kingdom. Okay, Jacob seen the vision, man. Okay, Jacob's already a prophet, man. He could already foresee. Verse 33. It says, and Jacob said, swear to me this day. And he said, swear unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. Right? He said, hey man, you better promise, you better swear that you're gonna sell it to me. Okay? It says, verse 33, and Jacob said, swear to me this day, and he swore unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. Verse 34, and then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage for lentils, and he said, and he did eat and drink, and rose up, went his way, and Esau despised his birthright. He hated his birthright. Okay, let's get that word despised real quick. All right, just so y'all know, man. I'm pulling up definitions today. Okay, he despised his birthright, man. All right, Esau despised his birthright. All right, we're gonna be in the blue letter today, hopefully. And we're going to get the word pottage, so that we break down that too. All right? They might have changed that, but who knows? All right? Because it wasn't a soup. I remember even I was talking about it. The soup isn't, it wasn't red because of the beans. No, it was red because of the meat. Okay? When you cook red beans, it changes the flavor a little bit, okay, of the color a little bit, okay? But it doesn't make the entire thing red. Okay? This dude was eating half-cooked food, man. Okay, and again, when was bloody meat a delicacy until into this society now, this world now? Okay, that's a fairly new thing. Okay, they never used to do that. Okay, all the nations, no matter any nation, every nation ate their food cooked every single time, even seasoned. Every nation, Elam, okay, Moab, Okay, Moab be doing some grievous shit sometimes, but for the most part, his shit be cooked too. Even Moab. Okay, and Moab has Down syndrome, man. Okay? So it says, right, despise. It says to despise, disdain. Disdain also means hatred. Okay? Okay? Condemnable, thing to scorn, vile person. Okay? There you go. Alright? Despised, to be despisable, to be vile, worthless. So he thought his birthright was worthless. That's why he sold it. Okay, so there I just pulled up that definition. Okay, and now we're gonna get the word pottage. Okay, we're gonna get the word pottage, man. I want to get the word birthright, man. I'm just pulling out these for edification's sake, so y'all could understand, man. Okay, this dude despised his birthright, and then he gets mad about it later. Nah, man. Okay. It says pottage, something boiled, soup, pottage. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, they don't even show you. Yeah, it doesn't say. Okay. I believe in Hebrews it will say too. It says clearly in Hebrews. Okay. Wakan, we're gonna get birthright real quick. We're gonna get birthright real quick, and then we'll move on to the next one. Yeah, they tried straight away, man. They tried to change the definitions and whatnot. Okay. Now let's get the word birthright just real quick. The birthright. Oh my God. Birthright, it says progeniture, right of the firstborn. Right, so a birthright is always given, there you again, man, it's always given to the firstborn. Okay, and imagine you're a boy, because birthright, you notice how it was never a woman. Okay, because the son is valued over the daughter. Okay, I'm sorry to say, but it is. Okay, you can pass your inheritance on to a son. Okay, you know, your business, possessions. Okay, you know. I can give you plenty of examples even in the current world where women were trusted with inheritance, money. Okay, what happens? It always gets spent. It never gets put to good use. Okay.